Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with Far Cry Primal. That's right, folks. It is episode 30. We are now upon our Beast of Doom. We can attack with our club. We can attack with our spear. We can even attack with our bow and arrow. There's apparently something happening. We need to go figure it all out. Oh, gosh, you just run up on them and your cat mauls them. That was pretty impressive. I'm going to do that again. Maul them! Maul. Oh, we're not. Are we still mauling them? It seems like we are. We just stand here. Like, I'm not literally doing anything. Well, I'm gonna stay with my my weapon out. With my club. Oh, they need a shot there. So pleasant. I think we just saved the Wenja. Oh, we can even search while we're in the back of the kitty. Oh my gosh! It's so amazing, folks. Alright, I'm pretty stoked. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty sweet. We just get to randomly be mounted beasts. Well, I guess we just get to randomly... Oh yeah! Get wrecked. Can we eat the dole too now? We can't eat the Bob Dole. Bob Dole! Alright guys and gals, let's go head over to where we're supposed to be going. It's off this way. Oh my gosh, this is so much quicker. I should probably avoid running into trees though. It seems to not really be the play. Well, I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, this is so much quicker. You guys should laugh at me and mock me for not having done this earlier. Oh, we can even take reeds while we're on the back of the animal. I thought we can go into like different modes of vision. But that's cool. How do we dismount? C is to dismount. Yeah! You want some? You want some wolf? Huh? That's right. Can't handle the kitty. I wonder if we can drop from from higher up. Yeah, it is a tigre with a man on the back of the tigre. You want a tigre this? Huh? Tigre. Mounted kill. Why are you screaming, dude? We're fine. We got it. It's not a big deal. Alright, well, the game just got about 1,000 times more fun for me. I don't know about the rest of you guys, what you're going to be feeling or thinking with all this, but I am thoroughly enjoying this. I wonder how much fall damage we can take now, or how far we can fall without taking damage. Kitty seems to be able to run for a pretty large amount of time as well. We'll take the alder. Alright, so we're going to go claw climbing here. I imagine the cat doesn't probably like water very much. Oh, and the cat can jump too. Oh, it did not enjoy that. It was very unhappy with that leap. It's like, dude, you need to get off me. I am not happy with you right now. You just smashed my face into a wall as well. Alright, kitty. Thank you for the ride. I do appreciate that. Alright, we are near the cliffs of Oros. And I found a hole in the cliffs of Oros with a pack full of bone, apparently. Or my pack is full of bone, rather.
Alright, I shall climb my way to the tippity-tippity-top-top.
Between my normal climbing abilities and my claw climbing abilities, I should be okay. In theory, we'll see. We'll see if that's actually reality or if I'm just being super ridiculously hopeful. I think we're going to be fine. For some reason it's not wanting to let me throw. I have to get closer? Well, it doesn't seem to want to let me up there. Perhaps I have to go further? Ah, there it is. Well, it's okay. We'll keep playing around. We'll figure our way up. I am okay with that. Okay, where do we go from here? Ah, okay, I see. We go down a little bit. Get some swinging going on here. A little bit more. A little bit more swingitude, huh? Detach. That was not probably the best play there. I suppose what we're probably supposed to do is climb up here. That might have been a different way to get to the same spot. That's what my guess is at this point. Alright, so we have to crouch down to go under this little rock formation. That's cool. Come here, we'll climb the vines. We'll get up further and further. My goodness, I'd be exhausted having to do all this climbing. I'd have a lot of fun with it, honestly. I would. I would enjoy this immensely. But I'd be wiped out. Forget about it, guys and gals. Okay, well, let's go climb up there and smash our face into the wall. I imagine we probably stopped ourselves with our feet, but you never can tell. Wanna come at me, bird? Huh? Yeah? Yeah, you do? Try again. I was kidding. I was kidding, don't try. Alright, well, we will take some rare feathers. Yeah. And wreck. Oh, we missed. Well, I hit one, right? Yeah, I totally nailed one of them. I shall pluck your feathers, creature. And I shall wait for you. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do this right here. Oh, that didn't do it, huh? It worked. It worked. We got a little bit of a claw there, but it's okay. Alright, now we have to go across the moss-covered log. Totally the best way to do that is obviously jumping. There's a place here that we can break into and cough and die on the dust and dirt that is within. Ow. I tried to hit you. Are we gonna die? Is that a thing I should be concerned with? I assume that we eventually stop suffering from the serpent wound. Oh, there's another serpent over there. Alright. You wanna play with us? Sounds like there's even more, but apparently that sound is now gone. Okay, cool. I thought maybe we were gonna have a really, really bad time in here, but apparently we just kind of had a medium bad time. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, we shall come back out here and continue with our upward advancement. There it is. We shall hook our way to the top. That's right, folks. We are some of the world's greatest hookers. Prehistoric hookers, mind you. Is there anything to be had up here? I don't think so. At least not yet. Let's take a quick gander with our amazing, awesome vision here. Oh no! Oh man! Woo! We grabbed it just in time. All right, we're gonna take some rare eagle feathers. We're prepared to swing on whoever decides to come mess with us. Apparently that guy's busy. Alright. It's time for us to go the way of the eagle, folks. And hook our way all the way to... Oh gosh, victory. There was no prompt there. I hit the button and it worked. I wasn't sure if it would or not. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh! Apparently you step forward when you swing. Oh, that was scary. I'm not gonna lie, that was quite terrifying. I hear voices. It seems very odd to hear voices this far up. It's not like somebody's really gonna be following me, you know? It's like, oh, well, that's fantastic. I'm super happy for them. But to what end, you know? Come on, bird brain, you want some? Didn't think so. Alright, and our final feather to gather is over here. Or feathers to gather, I suppose.
Ah! Get off of me, bird!
Ow. Dang it, I'm getting mauled by animals. Stop hitting me. I don't want to die. Yeah. Uh-huh. What have you learned? Come on, majestic animal. You want some too? Bring it. And... it's been brooded. Alright, I feel a little bit bad killing bald eagles. I'm just saying. Like, if I had my choice, I wouldn't have to kill them. But they seem very protective of their feathers, ironically. Like, I'm trying to get their feathers organically, and they're like, no. You must take it from our organs. I'm like, wait. Isn't that what organically means? Wait, dive into the water? That seems highly suspect. But, when in Rome! Oh my god. There's no way that was a good idea. Woo! Alright, there's no way that lake was deep enough for us. I think our head would have sprung a leak out of jumping into that lake. Alright, so I guess we accomplished our goal there? Seems to be the case. You seem very angry over here. Let's go help out our winter brothers. Hey, don't hit me. Do you have any idea who I am? Oh, hello. Hi, how's it going? Yeah, it's a tigre, uh-huh. Oh, look. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I loved it. Love is an odd term, to be sure. Booga booga! I feel like I just got shot. Chuck your spear at me at point blank. Who the heck do you think you are? Alright, so that happened, guys and gals. We managed to do that. He says he's more than willing to have us come back to him. We can talk to Roshani of the Azila and get some more stuff going on. We have a quest down here where we have to hunt something quick. We have a quest up here to do something for Sayla. I guess it's going to get us the ability to go into the gassy places over here to deal with Ul. And Karush the warrior needs some help as well. I think first up we're probably going to go down here and deal with her hunting request. Fast travel is currently not available. Really? Why is that? Oh, is it because I'm on the back of my animal? I bet that's what it is. I'm on the back of the animal and it's like, no sir, you cannot fast travel. Yep, that's exactly what it was. So despite you being able to travel quicker while mounted on the back of your kitty or what have you, it's not, you're not able to fast travel that way. Well, it's something. We're gonna rest, actually. We would like to sleep until dawnfall. That's right. Well, I mean, if there's nightfall, shouldn't there also be dawnfall? It would only make sense, right? Speaking logically here. But that's okay. It's okay. So my hope is that we can actually finish up the hunting quest, and then we'll actually have accomplished 2 of our, I guess, main storyline missions, and that's going to be pretty cool. Also, we're riding our freaking tiger. I mean, how cool are we? I'd say we're about Fonzie cool, if this was the 70s or whatever. Here, you can have some food, because I know that you're really probably not super thrilled with me having to ride you, but there you go, that's a good girl. Yes. Alright, you have a mane though. I don't want to rest. There we go. I want to ride. Let me ride out on my tigre. Alright, to the Jama the Hunter. And that does not look like a place I want to fall off of. Woo. Slider cells on fire a little bit. I don't know what any of that sound was, but it was a little bit menacing, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna casually ride on through, no big deal. Nothing to see here. Oh, it's so much quicker. Oh my gosh. Well, folks, if you get to this point in the game, you haven't played it yet, or you're a little bit further behind than I am, I would suggest as quickly as possible to get this as your, put your skill points into this, because this is amazing. Just in case you were wondering, it's absolutely amazing. You know how much travel time I just cut off? Ow, we crashed into a tree stump. That's a little bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. Alright, we shall accept the quest. We have to take down the ultra behemoth mammoth or something. What did it say? Hi, rhinos. Pretty sure I can outrun almost anything at this point. I wonder how would we do on the back of a jaguar or a jaguar. Probably not very good. I imagine they don't make great mounts. A wolf might be okay, but I'm not sure. Alright, we're over here now. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Well, we found a location. Sup, dude? Oh, settle down. I have to talk. Can I not be on my tiger when I talk to people? Is that a thing? Is that what your problem is, lady? All right, you forge or whatever it is you do. There it is. Takkar, the mammoth is close. Lead her here, then we hunt together. All right, that's cool. Hey, let's go. Now, for those of you who don't know or you haven't seen just yet, check out my coverage of The Division. Ooh. Oops. Check out my coverage of Tom Clancy's The Division. It's the latest from Ubisoft. They put out a lot of pretty good stuff in the last few months, I have to say. From HOM 7 to Far Cry Primal to, well, The Division, which I actually got to say, it's probably been the most fun I've had in quite a long time playing. And, like I just stated, those other two games, I mean, it's kind of a big deal. Yoo-hoo! I just done shot you in the face. You coming? You want me to shoot you in the face again? It seems pretty upset. Ooh! Ow! I guess it's probably not the best of ouch of ideas to sit there and wait for the mammoth to charge me down. I'm like, is it coming? Is it coming? It was coming. Come on, mammoth. Ow. I'm just gonna crash into everything along the way, it's fine. Alright, now all we have to do is kill the mammoth. That seems easy enough. It's not like we're not hitting him with like a billion arrows. What you do, buddy? You can't get up here. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, you're gonna flail. You have one arrow left. And down you go. Didn't even need that last arrow. Okay, that was a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. My kitty took a pretty big beating. Yeah, the great beast has been slain. We apparently are superheroes here. I would like all the arrows that are inside the mammoth to be back inside my quiver. I think my kitty can probably eat the mammoth at this point. Come here. Come here. Stop moving. Stay. Here. Eat. Alright, while he or she or it's eating, we're going to craft ourselves several more arrows. Okay, we're not done yet. Some more food for you, and I'm going to have to eventually mount you again at some point. But for now, that's cool. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. I am 100% in agreement. Alright, so we definitely handled the old barnacled one here. Alright, let's go take a quick look at our Mapapoo. And where are we going to go with the Mapapoo? We could go after another hunt. I'm not super keen on that. That was actually pretty difficult. I don't know that I want to do that again necessarily. At least not right away. I mean, sure, eventually, but I'm not keen on it right away. I think what I would like to do next would be to go here, get up to the high ground, and maybe take over an outpost. But I don't think we have the time for that. So maybe, yeah, we'll at least make our way over there. That's going to be the play. So we're going to go head that way, and then hopefully in the next episode we can take over an outpost or two, an outpost, a bonfire, and then maybe do another mission or something along those lines. I think it's going to be okay. We're going to open our reward stash, and we're going to just spacebar spam across all of our stuff instead of clicking like a fool, like I often do. This pretty much transfers everything it can to me that I have room for. Ooh, we just got a rare white yak skin. Not sure that we necessarily need the rare white yak skin, but we have it. Alright, that being said, it is time for us to head there, I suppose. And I'm going to head that way right now. Gonna blast my way through anything and everything that is in my way. And there is most assuredly a way up. We're going to grapple our way to the top, as we often do. There we are. Alright, we made it to the top. We're going to wait for our kitty to come up. Well, by wait, I don't really mean that. What I really mean is that we're going to continue to climb until we no longer have to climb. And then once our kitty finally catches up, we'll be good to go. So there's, my PR contact at Ubisoft is actually moving. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not yet. But she's moving to San Francisco, so I'll be having a new Ubisoft contact soon. But, yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to say disappointing or depressing. It's probably a really cool thing for her, but yeah, it sucks. You know, you start building a relationship with one of the PR people or a person at a company or whatever the case is, and then all of a sudden they're gone. It's always kind of a type situation, you know. Not really something you want to do. I guess we mounted a little bit too quickly. But at the same time, you know, I wish her best, and who knows, maybe if I ever end up going to San Francisco for some sort of like convention or something. Maybe, whoa, something bad's happening down there. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, there's most assuredly a bear. Goats, protect me. The goats are not protecting me. Goats. Actually, where's my cat? My cat would be pretty useful. Oh, good, I outran the bear. Ha! How many people can say they outran a bear? I mean, that's pretty impressive. Kitty. While not mounted on a demon cat from, I don't know, the prehistoric times. Alrighty. So we'll see exactly what happens in the future. Either way, I'm still pretty amped up, guys. I'm pretty excited. I'm glad I'm working with Ubisoft. I'm glad that I'm able to cover some of their games. Like I said, I've always been a fan. I mean, not every single game they've ever made am I going to be a fan of, and that's the same case even with indie developers. Like, you guys know that I like Arkham games. There's one game in particular that I got, and like the concept, everything looks and sounds cool about the game. I don't really care for it. And I'm not going to be like, oh, it's this game, it's terrible, and you shouldn't play it. No, I'm sure a lot of people will like it. Me personally, it was kind of, I don't know, it was a rare miss for them for my own personal tastes. So yeah, anytime you can work with people just to expand what you do and whatnot, it's a really, really cool thing. Some pretty cool stuff coming to the channel soon. Most of them are going to be first look videos, though. There is a big one coming, I think, in April that I'm going to be covering. And I believe I have everything worked out with that to get my hands on it, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Alright, I want to take a look at the map real quick. So we have to go through the cave? Is there even a cave here? Where do we... Oh, okay, I gotta climb. Okay, that makes sense, though. Alright, let me dismount from you. I'm gonna climb on up higher. And I shall do so. So there's still 2 more big titles for this year that I would like to cover. The first one was XCOM 2. The second one is Far Cry Primal. Tom Clancy's The Division wasn't really planned, but it actually has an overwhelmingly positive review, which is very, very rare to hear from an Ubisoft game, like Steam reviews. Most people just hate, you know, just filled with hate. So it was very surprising to me that they actually had the overwhelmingly positive review. Like Far Cry Primal, I don't think did that well. I think it's still positive, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked, guys, and I honestly can't remember. I don't think I actually want to jump down. I think that would be a mistake. I think that would be a mistake. I shall leap over that. I shall leap over this. I shall continue on until we get out of this horrible cave of doom. Maybe it would have been easier if I kept my kitty with me, but apparently my kitty dropped down that one little spot, and there was just no recovering from it. I'm hoping this is deep enough not to kill me when I dive into it. Alright, I guess we've climbed to the right spot. So I figured, I was like, well, you know what? Why not? Why not give it a shot? I was actually offered beta to the game, and I was knee-deep in HOM 7. And I really didn't want to go and branch out and just get like everything and then start doing a poor job of covering any one particular thing. So I decided I was going to focus on HOM 7. We finished that up. The new free campaign came out. I decided to, you know, hit that hard and heavy. We're getting pretty close to the end of that. Far Cry Primal, while it is still going on, I don't think there's really that much left. So I'm primed and ready to go try out something different. And like I said, there's a new thing coming in... Why am I hurt? There's a new thing coming in April that I am going to hopefully be covering. I think you guys will all enjoy it a lot, so look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm pretty excited. I have to constantly stop myself with games I know I'm going to enjoy or I really, really want to play. I constantly have to stop myself and not look up the game, not look up anything about the game, just not dwell upon it. Like XCOM 2, I didn't know anything about the game other than, you know, that it's XCOM 2 coming out. I didn't know any of the cool features, didn't know any of the classes, didn't know anything about the game until about 20 minutes before it actually went live. So that's the way I choose to do things the vast majority of the time because, well, hype is great, but it also makes you really, really, really want to get your hands on something. Like, immediately, and I don't like having to wait and just deal with bad shenanigans and such. So, you know, I don't like having to be like, oh, I want to play this game, I want to play it now, getting all super eager and excited and be like, oh, I know everything there is to know about the game, and it just gets you more amped up and more everything. So I decided to try to not do that stuff for the most part. Just kind of avoid the hype train until right before. Be like, alright, I know this game's coming, I know it's going to be amazing, I really want to cover it, and then just, that's it. Or I really want to play it, even if it's something I'm not going to cover, you know? Be about that. Anyway, folks, this is where I'm going to probably break off the episode. We'll back up so we don't actually get seen by their scouts here. But this is going to be where I... Oh, okay. Break off the... I'm going to actually back away even further. We'll break off the episode. I will be back in the next episode. We will do battle with the outpost, and hopefully we do okay. If not, well, you guys can all point at me and laugh. Until the very next episode, folks, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.